Oh, weird. Anyways, we'll put it on.
So here's a picture of the lights, but yeah, we're gonna do Q&A today, all about the house.
Do you think that a house with 4 bedrooms is worth the same amount as a house with 6 bedrooms? Hello guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today we are starting off the day with something kind of exciting. I'm excited.
Yeah.
We're getting facials.
Yeah, Parker the other day
It was actually, yeah, it was my idea.
Yeah, a facial. We're at Bare Skin Studio. I came here to get my eyelashes and my eyebrows done like maybe a month ago. And it's like the best place and I love it. So I was very excited that he requested a facial.
Yeah.
So you haven't ever had one, have you?
Well, I have in, I think it was in...
like on a trip somewhere?
Yeah, it was in the Maldives or something. Anyways.
That was years ago.
It was years ago. But this is the first time that I was like, because I've been super dry. It's been dry outside. My face has been really dry. And I think I've seen like the worst pores I've ever had. Like my pores are all like blackheads and like, I don't know, yeah. So I just wanted like a good deep clean of my face. Get all the dry skin off, get all the stuff, hopefully maybe a little bit out of my pores, I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't, wait, where'd you put that chapstick? So, we're on a little date. We're actually a few minutes early, so.
Yeah, we're like 10 minutes, yeah. But Aspyn does have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I have to pee, because I had a smoothie. Went to my workout class this morning. We have these facials and then just like a bunch of random other work to do. And also this vlog is going to be a Q&A about the house. I had you guys ask questions on Instagram. And right now, let's put in, somehow the picture of the lights got deleted in the last video.
Deleted. Oh, all the blue. You had the whole thing covered, right?
No, it was just the picture that Amy made of all the lights together. Like the sound effect was there, and the picture was literally on there. So I don't know how it wasn't there, but the picture wasn't there.
Oh,
it
weird.
Went up.
Anyways, we'll put it on.
So here's a picture of the lights. But yeah, we're gonna do Q&A today, all about the house. Yeah, we're gonna head in. We're not gonna film in there because it's hard, but
maybe I'll get like one clip on my phone or something. Just so
maybe you can film the room or something.
Yeah, just to.
I don't want to ask to film like during the thing, so I want to relax.
Right.
So we're gonna go in, and I'm so excited. So we're all finished with the facials.
What do you think, guys? Am I glowing? I filmed one clip of what the inside of my massage room looked like. So here's that.
I was thinking that would go before.
Oh, never mind. It went before. That was really nice.
Yeah,
I feel like I really needed that.
We also got a snack.
Because you know what? We're just taking care of ourselves today. We're having a little bit of time for just us, you know? Treating ourselves.
Self-care day.
Self-care day.
We got pretzels, a big water, and
flavored drink.
Strawberry breeze. Parker did not know what he was getting when he ordered that. He thought he was getting lemonade.
I said I want something kind of like fruity and like a good drink, and she was like, this one's a good one. And then
because I wanted that one. And
then I got it, not realizing that this is the one that Aspyn gets that I don't really like. Self-care day, which also ties into today's sponsor. BetterHelp is sponsoring today's video. BetterHelp is professional therapy done securely online. They will connect you with a licensed professional therapist, and you can start communicating within as little as 48 hours.
They have a broad range of expertise because they have over 20,000 different therapists, and the service, is also available worldwide. You can log into your account at any time and send your therapist a message at any time, and you'll get timely and thoughtful responses, and you can also schedule your appointments to be like weekly or however often that you need them. They do video sessions, they do phone sessions, and you can also easily change your therapist if you're like not vibing with the one that you have. And it's free to change your therapist, and it's also more affordable than traditional offline therapy, and they do have financial aid too. We have a link for you guys if you want to get 10% off your first month. You can go to betterhelp.com, BetterHelp HELP/Aspyn. So that's gonna be linked in the description. So definitely check that out, guys.
Anyways, we're gonna do a Q&A now about the house and about the build. Answer some of the questions you guys have for us.
First, one of the top questions is, why are you moving?
More privacy. This place that we're having, or that we're building, has more land. It has like more privacy from neighbors. Privacy's one. What's another reason?
We have always wanted to build custom. I explained this in the last video, but this house is fully custom, meaning that we are doing every single thing, whereas the other houses that we've had, I don't know the official name.
Yes, we did build them.
Well, it's like semi-custom. So like I've already mentioned, but maybe some people missed it, you pick from other, like your builders, floor plans, all of their like finishes, their options for everything. So it's semi-custom where you're picking everything, but you're picking from like what they have available.
Right, so it's not like with this one, we were like, oh, we want this cool little thing added onto the side of the house. With that builder, no, that's not happening because they just stick to their floor plans.
Yeah, so you get to design fully from scratch. So like we fully designed the floor plan, with the help of like all the other, like the builder, the draftsman, our designer, all that stuff. But you get to pick from anything. Like we can pick tile from any website.
If we want to have it imported from Germany, you know, we can.
Yeah, so it's a very different process
right.
than building like a builder grade quick build. So what was the first question? So why are we moving? Privacy.
Wanted to build custom. Just
eventually at some point, and then we found a lot that we just felt like was perfect. So that's why.
And not to mention, if you guys don't know, real estate markets are insane right now.
Yeah.
So our house, like not to get too specific, but we are way up in equity in the house that we are potentially going to sell. So there is financial benefits from it too.
Next question, how far is it from your current house? Are you staying in Salt Lake? There's been kind of a lot of questions asking for moving back to southern Utah, which we are not doing.
We are moving.
Never going back. We are moving to a slightly different area. So still in Salt Lake, but like we said in the last video, there's like a million different suburbs. So still Salt Lake area, but it is a different area. What has been the biggest difference between building this house versus the others? The whole process.
The other ones are like you go to a meeting with the builder and he lays everything out. He says, "Okay, these are the floor plans you can choose from."
It's like their
from their design team, right? They lay everything out in front of you and say, "Okay, you pick. Do you want this one? This one? What do you want for all these?" Where this time we are responsible for presenting all of our ideas to the builder and saying, "Okay, we need to pick something." You know what I mean? It's like
why do I have this on?
To be safe.
We're parked.
Yeah, literally everything's
totally different process.
Yeah.
Because usually with our other houses, you like contact the realtor first or whatever and like find the lot, all that stuff. They have
in one of their neighborhoods.
In one of the neighborhoods, and then you go to their design center and like we said, you pick from like everything they have. They have like
I'm actually going to throw in some footage from maybe our previous builds where we have some footage from this.
So we are here at the design center picking out some stuff. We'll show you guys. So we have picked out this granite for like the kitchen and the bathrooms and stuff. We have these cute white cabinets, and then we are picking out a floor. They have some little examples. Parker will show you guys.
This is the sink.
We're picking out what sink we want. We want this one. Looks nice.
What do you think of all this?
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So we decided on what, this one?
This one for the kitchen, and then I think this one, but it will be the same color.
Yeah.
As the other one, they'll be like silver. How cute is that?
Cute. Here's the tile for the bathrooms. Here's the cabinets, the granite we're going with. Here's the hardwood floor for the kitchen and everywhere.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize when we were building this. So we built our very first house when we got married. I just didn't have cute style. I didn't know we could like pick out things that are cute, make things cuter. So that house was like very basic. I didn't realize, because you can
It was a cute house though, let's be real. Other than
dark gray
it did have dark gray, but that's, yeah.
But then for our next house, if you guys remember, the house we currently live in, we actually had like kind of an issue at our meeting because I wanted the outside of our house to be a certain color.
And they weren't gonna let us.
On that, and they were like, "Oh, well, we have to see if we can." And I was like, "Oh, if we can't, then like I don't want to build here."
Because that's the other thing with these builders that you pick, they own the whole neighborhood, so they get to choose. Like they don't want like the same houses across from each other.
Yeah.
So if that house across from you has this floor plan, you don't get to do that one.
Which like that makes sense, but obviously I was paying for this like big house. I was like, I don't want it to be a different color than I want.
Right.
So anyways, at that design meeting, basically we only finished half of it because then we got to the exterior part. And that was when they were like, "Oh, we have to see." And I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna just like," well, we were like, "Okay, see," but we just like wrapped up the meeting before we actually even finished everything, because we didn't want to finish it if it wasn't going to work out, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So this house that we have, we didn't do anything. Like sometimes, because our friends built with a different builder in a different neighborhood, and they were able to like, in their kitchen, they put like open shelving somewhere. Like sometimes you have to obviously like pay extra for these things,
right?
But you can do like some little changes like that. I didn't even realize that. So our house, obviously it's beautiful, we love it. It's so basic though. Like we don't have anything fun or different in there.
Right. And I also think that with these other like our current house, the builder isn't gonna like tell you, hey, maybe you should add extra lighting in here, because it's gonna cost them more.
But yeah, they want to keep it as simple as possible, so they don't suggest like, ooh, it would be really cool if like instead of this you did that. Whereas our builder now, like our stairs, so soon we're gonna take you guys to the house and show you what it looks like. We did something really cool with our stairs. He suggested that. He's like wanting it to be like cool and different and awesome, whereas these other places are not.
It's just about like getting the house done and getting that check.
They're just trying to like get as many houses up as they can, whereas the builder like takes less projects and like wants them to be unique and cool. So basically the whole process has been very different. That's the biggest difference, is literally everything. Are you planning on putting in a pool? Probably. That's the plan.
That is the plan, but it could change.
Yeah, basically we don't know for sure, but a lot of people ask that. So
for sure a hot tub, if no pool.
Is it more expensive to build a house than buy a house? Obviously we're not experts at all, but I feel like no.
I would say
I feel like it just depends.
I feel like it's like right around the same price, and it depends. But the difference is you get everything,
you get
exactly what you want.
I feel like when we bought, or when we built our first house and the house we live in now, that we couldn't have like necessarily bought something of that same size for any cheaper.
Right.
So I feel like it kind of just depends, but it's not like, oh, a building is significantly more expensive.
But I will tell you this, our house, I guarantee, is going to appraise for more than we pay for it. Just because the market's so hot and the area that we're building in is so hot. So I think it will be worth more than we're actually paying for it, which is...
Oh, the new house?
The new house.
Yeah, that's a part of things.
I think so, but we'll see.
Next question, is this house bigger or is the layout very different? So we kind of joke about the layout of the house because people think we've had like the same house 3 times. And we've talked about this before, it's not that deep, but the kitchen layout in our first house, the house we live in now, and we have the vacation home in St. George, the kitchen layout of those is it's the same.
They're all the same. Well,
it's the kitchen
even
and
this
the
one's going to be pretty
corner.
much the same.
I mean,
it's just
not
because
the same.
we really like an open concept, like floor plan for the whole main area.
Yeah.
So
it's somewhat similar, but it will be the other way, whereas right now the fridge is on this side and the fridge is on the other side. So it is different. Basically, it's different, okay?
It's different.
That's
different. The answer.
But yeah, we like open concepts. So the kitchen, living room is all like open together, but they are different. We'll show you guys soon. If you hire an interior designer, does that mean that you buy all new furniture for the house?
No.
No. We definitely will need to buy some new furniture, and I think we'll get a couple new things. We'll end up needing a lot of new things by the time we're like actually moving. But we did have our house like professionally designed, like the interior design 2 years ago, and I spent a lot of money
so we're
doing
keeping all that.
So we're keeping a lot of things. Some stuff we will sell, like the office furniture, because our new office is a lot bigger, so I want to have like a square table or a round table so we can both work. So we'll definitely sell a lot that like doesn't make sense for the new house, but I'm not like selling every single thing and starting over. Do you feel like we've already outgrown this house?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
I don't think we would ever outgrow it, even if we had 6 kids.
6 kids? No, that would be too small.
No.
Yeah, I feel like our house right now is like honestly perfect size.
It is
like
a good
the girls
size.
each have a room upstairs. We have the playroom. We have the downstairs with the guest room. I would love a bigger home gym. We'll have that in the new house. But yeah, our house right now I don't feel like is too small. But like we said, it was just kind of like the opportunity was there with the perfect lot and all the other reasons.
Right.
How many bedrooms and bathrooms?
I think it's the same as our current house. 6 bedrooms,
But we
3.5,
have
3.5 bathrooms.
No, more than
4.5 bathrooms.
We
4.5.
have
2 upstairs, 1 on the main and a half, and then 1.5. Oh, so 2 halves and 4 fulls.
Yeah, so it's one more
so
bathroom.
it's actually 5.
One more bathroom than we have now.
Because 2 halves make a whole.
Yeah.
So we have 5.
Yeah, one more bathroom than we have now, which we don't need at this point, but I think when we have another baby and the girls are older, because the girls are going to share, and then we have another bathroom up there too, so I think that will be nice for like when we're older.
If you don't know what a half bathroom is, it's just a bathroom with a toilet and a sink. That's all. And it doesn't have a shower.
I feel like people think we have moved so much because this says, aren't you feeling exhausted moving from house to house frequently, especially with babies? We've only moved one time.
We haven't ever moved with babies either.
Yeah,
so.
We've only moved from southern Utah up to Salt
Right,
Lake.
and then our other house that we built, it wasn't like a move thing. We built it and...
Yeah, it's the vacation home in St. George.
Yeah.
So we go and stay there when we go down there, and it's really, really nice. It's one of like the best things we've ever done, I think. Which we shouldn't have sold the first house. We should have kept the first house because we sold the first house.
And we just built a street
and
over.
Then,
it's literally right next to the old one.
Yeah, we had to...
And smaller. And we paid more.
Yeah.
That's why we shouldn't have.
That was a dumb decision. But it was a good one because we love to go down there and have space. And like my family sometimes will stay there when we go down. Anyways, yeah, we've only moved one time. So...
Well, not if you count the first apartment that we lived in before our house was built.
People are really counting that though.
Oh, then yeah, we've only moved once.
Is it overwhelming on what to pick? I did a lot of research, but a lot of Pinterest scrolling to find exactly what we wanted, and I went through. I spent like a lot of time doing this,
and
to try and figure out what exactly we wanted. Like, do we want? I mean, there's a million different things in different houses, but I did spend a lot of time kind of narrowing down like what exactly I wanted, and I feel like that helped.
But something else I was gonna say is it wasn't all like let's take 1 month to just figure out what we want for the house. This has been a process since we were first dating, like, and we used to go on just walks and walk through houses being built. We love to go through the parade homes. So this is all also just ideas that we've had in our heads for what we want for a dream house in the future.
Yeah.
So some things like the sports court is something that 6 years ago, before we even thought we were going to build a house, is something I was like, when we build a house, I want that. You know?
Yeah.
So some things it's like we just knew from...
Yeah, we've had ideas like that for a long time, but in terms of like what do I want for the bathrooms and stuff like that, I did spend a lot of time on Pinterest just really narrowing down like what style do I like and all that kind of thing. Right. There's like one really popular question that I'm not even seeing on here for some reason and I can't think of it, but I'm trying to think of what it is. What color of kitchen cabinets?
White.
They're not going to be, I was thinking not pure white. My inspo was like a little bit off-white. So we'll kind of see. We haven't had our cabinet meeting yet, but how long? Oh, is this house a forever home? That's like the top question. Basically, we don't know. We're going to be here for a long time, but I just don't want to put that label on something because I don't know.
And especially because we're 26, you know, we're still
25.
Oh yeah. We are building it as a forever home, but will we stay in it forever? I don't know. Maybe we're building it as someone else's forever home.
Yeah,
you know?
but we are going to be here for a long time.
We will be, yeah.
That's our plan at least. Obviously, never say never. We could get a wild hair and decide to move to Australia, my dream.
Right.
I just feel like I don't get like super attached to like, I don't know, but I was thinking last night that I'll be really sad when we actually like say goodbye to our house.
This one? Yeah, I know. I was thinking that too, because it's like, that's where all of our biggest life memories have happened.
It wasn't as hard to say bye to our last one because we got married there, but we didn't like have kids there and like, get our dog there and all that stuff. Basically, we plan to be here for a long time, but to put forever home, I feel like I literally won't ever say like this is my forever home because I just don't know. What is an absolute essential that needs to be built into your home?
Essentials?
I feel like a playroom, honestly, at this point in our lives. I need a dedicated room for the toys.
Dedicated room for the toys, dedicated like workspace.
Yeah.
And
we
rooms
just spend
and
so
kitchen.
much time at home.
Yeah.
That we need like those practical.
Those are essentials. But if you want to say like things that aren't essential that we want.
Yeah, basketball court,
home gym, theater room.
Did we already answer if we're going to be selling the house now? We might have answered that in the last one, but that's a top question too, is are we selling the house we live in now?
Which
we're probably planning on it.
That's always been the plan, yeah.
Maybe
we might rent it.
Yeah.
We don't know at this point. We still have some time to think about it.
We'll kind of just see. I feel like houses that size aren't always like the best for rentals. I feel like people are looking for things like a little bit smaller usually. Right. But if we could if we list it and somebody wants to rent it, so maybe we'll rent it for a year. We don't know. Yeah.
We'll see.
Oh, the other most popular question is about the basement. Why did we finish the basement? So we did work with Dwellify to finish our basement. So they did it and we did like posts for them and stuff. We still have some more. We still are going to do a full basement tour.
Yes, full tour coming
I was waiting
soon
on furniture and then they told me it's not coming till like May. So
after it was already supposed to get here way late and then now it's not even here. So yeah.
Yeah, so basically we're going to do that really soon to just kind of show you guys like a full overview of everything. People maybe just like if they haven't like thought about it before, like why would we finish the house and then like sell it?
Right.
But you can make way more money. And when we started doing the basement, we didn't know like when we were gonna move. We thought we would be in the house for a while, and people are like, oh, you just finished the basement, but by the time we will have moved, we will have had the basement finished for I think around a year and a half, and so that's been very worth it.
Right, and we've enjoyed it for sure.
We use it literally all day, every day when we're playing down there.
But the question I was going to ask, do you think that a house with 4 bedrooms is worth the same amount as a house with 6 bedrooms? Like, it's worth more. You can sell it for more and make more money if you finish it, so that's why.
And it was, a great opportunity for a collaboration. We had a really great time working with Dwellify. I'm so grateful that we got to work with them because they did a really great job. And like we said, we didn't know we were going to move when we like first started finishing the basement.
It was just like... Yeah.
I feel like those are like the top questions. I'm seeing if there's anything else that's like unique.
Or deeper.
There's not that many deep ones. People have asked if there's enough bedrooms for all like the future potential babies that we are gonna have, and yes.
Yes, there are.
The house is 6 bedrooms. One of those bedrooms we're using as a playroom, so it will have like built-in bunk beds, which is super fun. It's like technically a bedroom, so it can be used as that.
And that concludes our Q&A, unless you can find one more question.
I'm looking.
No
a lot
more?
of them are like similar.
Well, and even
we like answered them already.
I feel like we could probably do another Q&A or a couple Q&As even farther down the road too, because there will be other things that come up and other questions that we might think of. Or maybe when I start seeing questions that I really like, I'm gonna start writing them down and then I'll come up with a list of like really good questions. Yeah. Or even if I just think of something when we're in the building process and it's like nobody would know about this, I'll write it down and we can have a video that we just tell you things that we don't think you know. about building, maybe. Anyways,
People keep asking, is the house being built for free? I wish.
that
The
would be
house is not
freaking
free.
cool.
It is
We
not
are gonna
free.
try and do some collabs and like
Yeah,
get
I
some
have a couple
things.
collabs lined up for like some tile and stuff
Right.
like that, but the house is not free.
That would be cool.
All right, we're gonna head back home to our babies and finish working for the day. So yeah, this is fun Q&A. Fun date, fun facial.